Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention, please.
Now in the box, Felix Benitez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Benitez.
Strike taken up in the zone. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And he struck him out. Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder.
Popped him up. Rodriguez calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Felix Rodriguez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Pitch is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
And he got him. Striding in, Corey Spangenberg. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez is in his tracks now. Yeah, that's out number 2. Settling in now, Mark Zagunis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Salah.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And standing in, number 37. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 37 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. In the ball game. Here comes the first pitch, and this will be fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. So striding forward now, Dave Pepper. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Popped him up. Cervantes in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Felix Rodriguez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Robinson has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. So here now's the pitcher, number 37. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Nice hit, nice hit. All right, take a look around.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alexis Cervantes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Alexis.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Victor Caratini sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. And now a pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Ramirez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch. Ready once again, Dave Pepper. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. Molina is there. Makes the play. One away. Digging in once again, Felix Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground out to short. Robinson comes up with it. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, John Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And he's got another one. 13 strike. Stepping into the box, number 37. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Zagunis makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Williams. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Paul Salem. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Frank Schiff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Center fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Benitez.
2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping up now, Emmett Shashka. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Cervantes is up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. In there for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Rodriguez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Batting third.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
Alvin
strike one.
Romero.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 37. And they're runners at the corners now.
Number 37.
Hey, come on now. One time.
He's set.
Right
here it comes. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alexis Cervantes. He singled his last time up. Don't want to forget about it. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a... Leading off the inning, Andrew Toles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andrew.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now, Reggie Hay. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 0-1 the count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6. The second baseman.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Perry.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. So coming to the plate, Ryan Sang. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pitch popped up. Cruz is there for it. 1 out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Batting 8.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Levy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch on its way.
Batting ninth.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Into the box now, number 37. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. First pitch on its way.
For the Dodgers.
No balls and 1 strike.
Emmett.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it.
Me.
1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now batting.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
To go.
Hey, we got one.
Popped him up. Cruz near the first base bag.
I got it.
2 gone. First offering on its way.
Now batting. Third base.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Franks over to his left. 1 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The first baseman.
Might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. One. Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, number 37. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line.
Get up, Paul.
But this is foul near the seats.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
All right, hold it there.
Line drive base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And he is out on the tag. Pitch on the way.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting. The center fielder.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Levy.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him.
Dan
Moore will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. Stepping up to the plate, number 37. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now the pitch.
Now batting, left fielder.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage. How about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Down now.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, first baseman, Reggie.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. First pitch on its way.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings. At the plate, Ryan Sang, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Levy.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole, 0-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Number 66 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
A pitcher is congratulated on one of the rarest accomplishments in sports. It's a day he'll never forget. A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Now at the plate, Frank Shipp. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Iowa, the third
swing hits softly on the ground.
Shipp.
He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Fouled away.
Dave Pepper.
One out, one out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Stepping in, Felix Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike taken up in the zone. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's hitless in the series so far. Pops this one up. Rodriguez waits on it. 1 down. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. From the belt, kicks and deals.
The right fielder.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Zaguna.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Here comes the first pitch.
And
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. So digging in now, number 37. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Pepper is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Alonso Zavala, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So stepping in, Bobby Mosen.
The pitcher.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Fouled off. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
We've got 1 here.
This is in the air to left. Garcia waits on it.
I got it.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman, number 4.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Shipp.
The 0-2 delivery.
1-1-1.
Over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Pepper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 the count, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Felix Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Hicks. He popped out in his first trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. John Hicks becomes the first out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Here we go. Relay. Got it. 2-2.
The relay, but he is in there. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Strike swinging, chased a high one there, and he's down on. Striding into the box, Alonso Zavala. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Now batting, the pitcher.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Hey, now
bases are empty here with 2 men out. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
And there's number.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now batting, number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Zavala is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Dave Pepper.
The left fielder, Dave Pepper.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First offering on its way.
Now batting.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Rodriguez.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball called for strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Spangenberg.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Segunas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Catcher, Victor.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Cervantes is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. On its way is pitch number 75. Alonso Zavala is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is there. 2 down.
Cut hold.
Stepping in, Bobby Mosen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nope.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end. Sam Franks will come on to pinch hit here. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
Coming to the plate now, number 66. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
66.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Strike taken up in the zone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next for the Rangers, Dudley Imperator. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Rougned.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Ball 1.
No ball. Mazara.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
So a full count now. Odor aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Odor is on his way home, and this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. Standing in, Patrick Wisdom. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 1-1.
Guys.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Difo. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
A high fastball is in there.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Perez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Scooped up throw in time for the third out. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Delino DeShields.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Dudley Imperator. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch popped up. Munoz has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way.
Second baseman.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. First offering on its way.
Now batting.
And he popped him up. Ozuna on the run. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now the pitch.
Now batting.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to the plate for Texas, Wilmer Depot earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And now it'll be the catcher, Carlos Perez. In there, strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. From the stretch.
Now batting.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3.
And he fouls this one off.
DeShields.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Alex Reyes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement. a pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
And we're underway. The first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the center fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Martinez is there. 2 gone. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. 1-0 the count. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there. And that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Munoz right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Avisail Garcia. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Martinez giving chase. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall. For a ground rule double. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there, close, but it's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Wild ball right side. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 37, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ketel Marte is retired to kick off the inning. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now that's popped up. Munoz has room in foul territory. And he brings it in on the warning track. First pitch on its way.
Batting, right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Right side. Wong gets to it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, come on, big dog, get the pitch. Nobody better.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring,
And
you're
this
scoring.
over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. The set and the 1-2 struck him out. So they trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Walker.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. This year against right-handed pitching, Escobar is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
The catcher, Blake Swihart.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, number 45. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first down. First pitch on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike one to start the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. DeYoung is calling for it, and that's the third out. The next to bat for St. Louis, number 37, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hey, see you driving right back to the picture, huh now?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he... Now at the plate, David Peralta. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Fouled off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
To 1-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that's in there for a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first down of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Martinez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The catcher.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here comes another 0-2. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends. Nelson Munoz is up off the bench as he'll be up. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And
a major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment.
Take the base. 3. Out. Out.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. To the right, backhanded, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 37. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, John Madrigal. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, Alexis Cervantes.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Blackman is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport. And it doesn't matter. So striding in, number 37. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that'll bring it.
For the Rockies, the left fielder,
Perfect.
David.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Flowers over at second. Hampson at first, 2 out in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. At the plate, number 37, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double in the ball game. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. In now for Colorado.
For the Rockies, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 9.
Too low, 1-0.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Bryan Shaw. He's newly entered.
Pitcher, Bryan Shaw.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W
Our
because
final
of
line
it.
score tonight.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for
the afternoon for Minnesota. The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
4-4, take your base. He's out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Out. You're out. He's out.
Striding in, number 37, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Up next for Minnesota, Michael Wacha. 9.
The pitcher, number 52, Michael Wacha.
3. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. Out.
Settling in now, number 37. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up. Maybe
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
3. He's out.
put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the digging in, Gene Segura. He'll get us started
for Philadelphia. The shortstop, Gene Segura.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring in a perennial candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
There's the one now.
So 2 on with 2 away, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Straight up.
DeYoung is there for it.
Ball.
He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's Andrew. McCutchen now.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Three. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. He's out. 3.
Standing in, number 37, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. McCutchen is right there, one down. So next to the plate,
the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Your attention, please. Hitting for the Phillies, number 10, JT Realmuto.
He's out.
So striding forward now, number 37. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. McCutchen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Derek Law has been summoned from the bullpen as their starting pitching. So obviously important to a team's success and a
Ball 4, take the ball. He's out. 3. Out.
Digging in, number 37. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
What's the play ball? You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Your attention, please.
3.
Now pitching.
Ready for another chance, number 37. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Almora going back on it, into the bleachers, and gone.
That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. Out. Ball 4, take the ball. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
So here now's the pitcher, number 37. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Line towards center field. Almora is there now, and he has it.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
So in now for Chicago, Brad Miller looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Miller.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 63 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 63.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Pitch popped up. Munoz in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The bouncer to the left side. Munoz is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 37. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And now here's the
for the Cubs. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 46.
Ready once again, number 37. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Contreras. Gone! It's a grand slam. Next,
leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder,
Derek Law is on the pitcher in the 8th with nobody out. Daniel Descalso will get the
Daniel.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Brandon Woodruff is on the mound for the Brewers in this one.
That hit him. He's got first.
Stepping in, number 18. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games.
Now at the plate, number 37. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 37.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And he'll get over to Oh, it kicks off his glove.
You're going.
Throw won't get him. Digging in now for the Brewers. Stepping into the box, number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gets one right to deep left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
And here's Tyler Saladino.
The shortstop, Tyler.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. He flew out in his last. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here. Digging in.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, Ethan. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 39. Hitting for the Brewers, number 22. Christian Yelich.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here,
The
2 hits, and one was a long.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Brewers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Number 37 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Three. That's 4-4. 3. Out. 4-4. Take the base.
Ready now, number 37. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The pitcher, number 37.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And with one away. And that'll bring up the Brewers.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
3.
Next for Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the... Nelson Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Time to single out 1 man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is on your screen.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award
this afternoon.
A 1-run game this afternoon.